Hi there guys, been down at the lake now for a few hours. I was on the other side earlier on but decided to move over here. So I'm doing a 24-hour session and first fish. Absolutely gorgeous, pretty much a fully scaled mirror. Wicked condition, lovely dark colours there as you can see. A brilliant fish, absolutely screamed off on one of the Carping solid bags, taken on a fox long shank hook. But what a wicked fish, what a great way to start the session. Right guys, so I'm not blogging as much as I'd like to normally, but here's a bag anyway, so one of the Carping solid bags. I'm going to put it back out again. This is around 40 to 50 yards. So I'm just going to get out there quickly. But yeah, great result just then. Just had another run on the middle rod on the chod rig, which I'll run through with you guys probably in the morning. But let's see if we can't get a few more. Right guys, it's now around 12:30. So had the right hand rod once again scream off on the Carping solid bag. Got this lovely little 15-pound common here. Absolutely tore off out of the blue. Come on baby. As you can tell, he's very, very lively still. He's got a nice long shape to this one. There we go. What a beauty, eh? What a beauty. We'll get him back quickly. No pictures for this one, but still, what a stonker. Quickly show the other side before putting him back. Let's see how he goes. Come on, guy.
Got a bit more, yeah.
Just quickly. There you go, guys. Wicked stuff. Red squid and tangerine. He really is lively, isn't he? I tell you now. Must be some sort of. This must be the heat that's just driving them nuts. So let's get him back quite quickly. All right, guys. Wicked. Right, guys. Well, it was just approaching 5 o'clock, and the right hand rod once again ripped off. Lost one in the middle of the night, but this is quite a surprise. It was something that I was after. So I'm going to try and lift them up for you guys. I normally do struggle with one of these guys, but let's give them a quick go for you. There you go, guys.
That's it.
See that fella? 36 pound 2 ounce. Not going to hold off for too long because I find it's such an unbalanced sort of creature that just trying to get that one section up normally helps. I'll give it a go one more time just to see if I can show you guys. There you go, fellas. You guys can see him there?
Yeah.
Lovely stuff now then. So yeah, once again, red squid and tangerine on a simple little solid bag. Absolutely tore off, fighting me for at least a good 10 minutes. So I was well happy with that one. So I think we're going to get a few photos next and then get the fella back. Alright. Right guys, I'm now going to put the catfish back. Obviously with such a big fish, it does take care and consideration. So I've got this extra large chub Euro sling here, which really does handle these sort of fish perfectly. Although it's not really used that much in England, I always carry something like this. So I carry a mat with me in general, just in case something like this does arrive. But it's all about putting these sort of fish back. Got to really be careful with them, you know. There ain't any big bullies at the end of the day in the lake. There we go. He's a big old slab, he's just raring to go now, so what I'm going to do, since I have zipped up the sling so his tail or head doesn't fall out in transportation, I'm just simply going to let him go now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right guys, so just time for a quick update. I'm just going to show you guys how I did that solid bag which I caught that catfish on. All my fish pretty much have been on this bag. I had one on a choddy earlier on, or not earlier on, but like yesterday, sort of closing evening time again. And that just tore off, and it was on a new special bait that I'm testing with BM. So that was quite a nice sort of treat. Got him fairly close, got him near to the weed, and then as soon as I got his head up, tried to pull him over it. the hook just pulled. So it's one of those things. It's fairly unfortunate, but maybe later on I might be able to get another one out. Right now the lake's like a mill pond, but when I had that catfish out, what I had to do actually is I had to cut the hook, because what happened is I got right down into the bone of the fish's mouth, and literally getting the forceps on it and trying to pull it out was virtually impossible. I didn't want to put too much pressure on because I didn't want to hurt the fish too much, even though they are quite aggressive fish. People can underestimate their ability for pain. I mean, they're just like us at the end of the day. They are animals or as such, you know. So they could fare pain differently in different tolerance, but just best to be safe there. So I've tied up a new rig. So I don't know if you guys can see this. I might have to quickly jump and show you guys. That's what we're going for there. See that there? That's a Fox LSC, and just simply see Fox Cortex and 20 pound, red squid and tangerine bottom bait. Really nice and simple. Extra bit of movement on the hair there, just for that bit of bait. I just like it in this case personally. And bit of simple tips again, once again, from the stripped back coated section. So yeah, let's show you guys how I did that bag. Okay, right guys, so what I've got is the 120 by 125mm Carping solid PVA bags. So they're fairly large when you actually look at them. You can go bigger if you wish to. I like to normally stay at a simple size. You see, it's up to you when you get the bigger bags. I mean, you can trim them down to make them suit your sort of fishing you're doing. But what I've been doing lately is I've just been trimming them down now and again, trying to get them to the right sort of size as the feeding as the feeding goes on. Obviously, as the more fish I catch, the less feed I put in. It's one of those things that I normally do, and I've been confident in for years. So this is what I got here as well. Nice length of lead core there. Down to the main lead itself, which is a 2 ounce pear lead inline. So what I just do, as I always do my rigs, is get the loop from the hook length, which I always tie at the top, go through a swivel, and then get your bottom bait. You can put straight back through again through the loop. It's nice and effective. There you go. No fiddling around with any quick clips. But that's it. Wicked stuff anyway. Back to tying up the PVA bag. What I've got here, B&B Baits FT pellet, as always. Love using this stuff. Wouldn't go anywhere without it, honestly. It's just done wonders for me on every single lake that I've fished. So let's have a little look at this one here. Make sure your bag's nice and open so you can put your pellet on top of the hook bait, just to cover it at the bottom. So alright guys, back again quickly, so I had to go and get the old solid tape. Obviously once again, would never leave home without that. 30 metres of that for around, I think it's $2.99. Just give you a quick price check actually, don't want to be too wrong there. So what you got here. So obviously whenever you get your order from Carping, you're always supplied with a great little selection of products from them, so you know the pricing. Well, it's a combi deal right now on this one here. $6.99 for both this and the cord, so you're getting 60 metres all in all of both PVA tape and PVA string. It's an absolutely wicked deal, guys. Absolutely unbelievable money for value. We wouldn't get that very rarely anywhere else. It's just the best in the market, you know. But let's get on with this bag now. So I'm doing, just tighten it up just a little bit. What I've got on this, I don't know if you guys saw it yet or not, but by the lead I got a small bit of plastic. Normally most inline leads come with it anyway, just on the top like a little flick of a tail. So what I'm doing, I'm moulding the bag around that part itself. What I like to do is as I'm spinning the bag just tighten it up just to try and get a bit of a hold on that tail section. Just like to put a bit of moisture on it. So that's done. So now to the tape itself. A nice length there. simple case of tying this bit up. Alright guys, well what I've done here is foolishly a bit of moisture's got on one of the parts of the bag, so I'm not really able to tell there. A bit of pellet can get out, so you don't want that on a cast because it can just tear the bag wide open because of the push that obviously gets put on a bag. So what I like to do is now and again, obviously if I'm taking a bag apart, it's cutting it down personally for size once again. I've got excess PVA which I always keep in my bucket just in case for this sort of scenario. It's just a really simple case. It's literally like applying a plaster to it, you know. It's just, the only difference is you're using your own moisture. 2 points, flat over the main area there. Nice and tight there. Just let it dry. It's wicked stuff there. Not the most aerodynamic bag, but at the end of the day, still going to go out there. It's not too far at all, but it'll definitely hit that range easily on that bag. So let's get it out there and try and get another fish. Right guys, well, it's come to the end of the session now. It's been quite eventful all in all. I had that really nice cat out, which I was after. So great result there for myself. Fully scaled mirror as well. Nice £15 common. Lost a few here and there, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Hope you enjoyed this short episode. But tune in next time guys for another episode, and hope you enjoyed it, and get on the carp craze and BM baits. Alright.